What is up, my gods and goddesses, and welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully if you're not following me, go follow me down below. Click the subscribe button. Also follow me on my social media, on Instagram and on Twitter. I will put that down in the description. So don't forget to go follow me there as well. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Range Beauty Foundation. Now this company I found on Twitter from a follower of mine who retweeted their foundation, and I've never heard of them before, so I was very interested in the message that they have, which is on here. It says clean beauty for the forgotten shades. So for all my deep skin brothers and sisters, I believe this is a black owned company, so stay tuned for this review. And yeah, let's get into this. All right guys, so getting into this review, Range Beauty foundation. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the foundation and the price point. So this foundation price point is $21, which is normal. Well, I wouldn't say normal. It's that average price point, so it is a good price point for a foundation. It is 1 fluid ounce, which is your normal amount. But I will say this brand foundation is more catered towards deeper skin tones. So like it says, it's clean beauty for the forgotten shades, because we all know that a lot of brands forget about deeper skin tones. So this brand is catering to those deeper skin tones. And I like that with this card on the back, it tells you all about the foundation, what's in the foundation, what it does, yada yada yada. This is a True Intentions hydrating foundation. So this is a hydrating foundation, treats the skin with wear. Now this says it has aloe, French clay, vitamin A, C, and E, minerals, botanicals, and antioxidants in it. So I'm going to go tell you all the tones for the foundation. And now it comes in 21 shades. Like I said, most of the shades are for deeper skin tones. But one thing that I do love about this company and foundation is what I have now reviewing. They sell samples. So they have samples like this of foundations that you can do. I believe they are $3. I'm going to be on that. I'm going to go back and look. I believe they are $3 a piece, which is not bad, because a lot of this, a little of this, not a lot of this, goes a long way. So I ordered 3 shades, which a lot of companies don't do samples, ordering samples if they're just online and you can't find them in stores, like high-end or mainstream foundations. Even some mainstream foundations don't do samples, but I love that they have samples and you can buy them, try out, so you know what shade you are when you purchase a full foundation. Now I'm going to go through the list of all of the foundation shades. So there is a fair neutral shade, which is the very first shade, fair cool, fair yellow, fair peach. So there's 4 fair shades. Then it goes into medium tan neutral, medium tan cool, medium tan warm yellow, medium tan olive. Then it goes into deep tan olive, deep tan cool, and then it goes into brown warm yellow, brown cool, then it goes into brown neutral, then it goes into brown red, then it goes into deep brown yellow, deep brown red, deep brown neutral, deep brown cool, deeper, now we're going to go into deeper brown yellow, deeper brown cool, and deeper brown neutral. So those are all the 21 shades. As you can see within the names, it is very much a medium to deeper, like I said, deeper skin tone foundations than the fair foundations, the lighter shade foundations. I am not sure if they are going to be expanding the lighter shades and even expanding into the darker shades of different skin tones. I'm not sure about that. I will definitely be asking that of the company because the message that they sent drew me right in, because as you guys know, like I've been saying, a lot of brands don't cater to deeper skin tone, or it's very hard for us to find, well, anyone, but especially deeper skin tone, to find a foundation that has the right undertone that does not make us look ashy or orange. So that's the big misconception of a lot of foundations when they come out with deeper skin tones, that they put so much orange in the foundation. Like, do we look orange to you? I don't look orange to you. I know my skin tone. I am a brown red undertone right now. I do have yellow undertones as well, mostly during the winter season, but in Florida it's been hot as hell for this winter season, and I did get a little sun, so I did stay in my like fall spring shade within the yellow red like brown. So I'm not more yellow, I'm not more red like I am usually in the winter, more yellow, and then in the summer I'm more of a red undertone. So I have 3 foundations, and we are going to get into that now. All right, guys, so I am going to be going in with one of these 3 shades. The one that I'm going to go in with is Cabana, which is a brown red undertone, which I said I am right now. And then I did get 2 other shades. One shade is Moon Dust Island, which looks like this. This is a brown yellow undertone. And then I have Sahara's Rose, which is a brown warm yellow undertone. So the Moon Dust is, even though it says it's a brown yellow undertone, it does have some red undertones in it too. So it's like a mix between brown and yellow. But I'm going to go in with the Cabana's Rose. I mean, not Cabana Rose, with Cabana. So let's get into this. I already primed. I've already moisturized my skin. Now I'm going to go in with my primer. You all know my favorite primer right now is the Milk Hydro Grip. I'm going to go all over my face. Don't mind all the little zits and whatnot, pimples that I'm having right now with a breakout. Trying to get the skin back to where it needs to be. So now that my skin is primed, we're gonna go in with Cabana. Now this says it is a hydrating foundation, which y'all know I'm loving right now. I am a combination skin type of person, so this will work very well with me. Even if you're an oily person, sorry about that, my sister came in. So going in with the Cabana Rose, not Cabana Rose. Why do I keep calling this Cabana Rose? Cabana color. So this is, yeah, I was talking about, it is a hydrating foundation, which loving right now. So anyone really can wear a hydrating foundation. Even if you're oily, you still can wear a hydrating foundation. It's all in how you prep for your foundation. So I always do, for my foundation, I've been loving so much a brush. So I go in with my Sonia Kashuk flat top foundation brush. So I'm gonna do one side like I've been doing with these foundation reviews lately. One side with a brush and one side with my favorite beauty blender. And this is also a Sonia Kashuk product as well. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna dab, putting a little bit on my finger here. So this is a medium. It does not say on the website. If it's what kind of coverage it is. So I have tried this foundation before, and it is a medium coverage foundation. It is buildable, very much buildable. So I'm gonna go in a little bit more, build it up. But I do wish that they did put that in their description of their foundation. Maybe it is in their description. I just blind as a bat and cannot see it, but I'm blind sometimes. So this side I'm doing with my favorite brush, foundation brush. As you can see, it looks so luminous and it goes so well with my skin. It just melts straight into the skin. I'll go up my forehead. Trying to cover all those problem spots. Just cover up all those sins. But yeah, blend, blend, blend. Blend into my eye. Blend on the nose. Now with the nose, I like to do like the excess of whatever's on the brush or the beauty blender. I don't like my nose to look very cakey. As you see, this is just it on this side with the brush. Just a bare minimum. And then I'm going to go in after. Now I'm going in with my beauty blender. So after all this, I'm going to go in with my powders so you can see how it looks with powders. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Just a few dots over here. Now I'm going in with the beauty blender. That out. Now if you want more of a coverage, I would recommend using the foundation brush with this foundation in particular than a beauty blender, but you still can get a good coverage with the beauty blender as well. So you can kind of see like from here and here the difference. So this is more, you would get more of a natural finish to me. This is just me. But this is more built up. Even though it's like the same amount of product, this gives more coverage than this side is giving with the beauty blender. Now I'm gonna go on my forehead. Of course, with the beauty blender in. Pounce it in, girl, pounce it in. And I will be doing a wear test and coming back so you guys can see. Because I do have some stuff to do today. So this is the side with, you can see the side with the Beauty Blender, and this is the side with the brush. So you can decide which side you like most. So that is that. I don't know why I'm looking over here when the lens is right there. It's so weird because I turned my camera, so I'm doing a new angle, and I have to get used to the camera being on this side of me. So now I'm gonna go in with my favorite powders. Everybody knows what is my favorite powders. Everybody say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Milani. That rhymed. Like, wow. So now I'm gonna go in with my Honey Amber pressed powder under my eyes, on my nose, and on the middle of my forehead, like I normally do. So I'm gonna set under my eye. Foundation under my eye, my nose. So I'm not putting any concealer, whatnot. I just want the bare minimum of product on my skin, so you guys can see like the naturalness. Because not a lot of people like concealer, so much concealer and all that. Some people just do foundation, just for that natural look, which I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go in with my bronzing color powder, and this is Earth Glow from Milani, which I still have not, and I said in my last review, I have not messaged Milani to see if they are going to bring this color back, because I really do love this color as a bronzer for my skin tone. I just love the powder itself, and this color is like perfect for bronzing for my skin. As you can see, it gives me a nice warm red glow to my skin. Go down my nose a little bit. Naturalness. Spray, and I will give my final review. Alright guys, so I have spritzed my face with my now favorite Dewy Skin Moist Mist from Tatcha. So this is the final result. This is the side with the Beauty Blender, and this is the side with the brush. So you can decide what you like the most. If you like the Beauty Blender side, if you like the brush side, try it out for yourself. Like I said, they do have samples. I did go back and look at the price of these. It is $2, not $3, which is fairly decent for a sample. And I'm glad that they do offer samples online. So now my final review for this foundation. This is a hydrating, it says it is a hydrating foundation, which if you look at it, it definitely is. You can see that glow. This side is like a more natural glow, so if you want it to build up, this has a more luminous type of glow to it. So with this foundation, like it says, it has aloe, French clay, vitamin A, C, and E, minerals, botanicals, and antioxidants for your skin. So my final thoughts with this right now, until I come back, I will give my final thoughts. So my final thoughts right now, I am loving this foundation. It is very much wearable. It is not thick, not cakey. There are no fine lines. It did not settle into any of my lines, so it went on very smoothly. Either the brush or the sponge, I love. Honestly, I can't really choose between the two. Like if I wanted more coverage or something like pow, I would go with the brush. But if I wanted more natural, like every day, I would go with the Beauty Blender. So I will come back when I'm all done with doing what I have to do today and give you my final thoughts. Stay tuned. What is up, my gods and goddesses? I am back. So I have been gone for most of the day. I left around, well, not left. I did my makeup around 10 a.m. And I got back home at 3 p.m. So been out for most of the day. You can see how it wears. Really on my nose area is where it got more greasy. That's because I didn't set my nose like I usually set it. So that's pretty much with this foundation. That's the only issue that I had was my nose, because my nose and my forehead are my oily zones. So make sure if you're going to get this and you are combination to oily, that you really set this foundation. But overall, I am loving this natural glow that this foundation is having. And it did lift the light right here, but that's because I was going like this throughout the day. And it lifted over here as well. But so overall, you guys, this foundation definitely is Nefertiti approved. My gods and goddesses, if you want to get this, go out and purchase it on rangebeauty.com. It is $21. And yeah, it is a hydrating foundation. Comes in 21 shades. It is $21. It does say if you do get samples, which are $2, remember that. They do offer a card. The card that I showed you guys, I have to find this damn card. I'm holding my thing. I don't know where I put it. I put it somewhere. I think this is this it? Nope, that is not it. But I put it somewhere. The card that I was holding earlier, on the back, it has a code that you can use to save $5 from your first purchase of your foundation. So take that sample up so you can get those $5 off of your first foundation from Range Beauty. So hopefully you guys loved this review. Comment down below. If you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button. Like I keep saying, what are you waiting for? Click it. Don't forget to also follow me on my social media on Instagram and on Twitter. I will put that down below as well. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Yo, mic check, 1, 2, 1.